Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, The Scorpion Effect. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. I want to thank all of my new subscribers and all of my day ones. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you all are feeling my vibe. Y'all know the drill by now. I'm here back with another love reading. Tonight we will be doing a love reading for Taurus. And right after Taurus, we will be doing Sagittarius. So stay tuned for Sag, okay? How are y'all doing this evening? I hope you all are having a wonderful evening and enjoying your weekend. Your Saturday. I'm having an amazing Saturday so far. It's been very productive. So right now, you're trying to tune out the noise here, Taurus. This is you. You're in the reverse. You don't feel, you're thinking about it's not about feeling, you're thinking about your stability right now and whether or not something is adding to your stability or weighing you down here. You don't feel like you can build a proper foundation here. You may feel like you've made a lot of dumb choices or decisions here. You're definitely replaying some things in your mind that you wish you hadn't done or you could take back here. But you're not feeling confident in your home life right now. You're not feeling very grounded and stable. You have a lot on your mind right now. You could be having issues with your family as well. You feel like you put a lot of work into this, especially emotionally. You feel like you've done a lot of work. I feel like you've been carrying the load here for two people. This could be a family situation as well, where you may not feel appreciated by your family, but you feel like you've done a lot. You tried to love someone and help someone and ground someone, and you just feel like you've done all this for nothing. Like you're like, I put in a lot of hard work and I'm not sure if I'm seeing the fruits of my labor here. Take a sip of water. I don't know why my voice is cracking. I did burn some sage, but that was way earlier in the day, so I don't know. But yeah, Taurus, you're feeling emotionally, you haven't gotten a lot back in this connection. You haven't been emotionally fulfilled here, and you don't feel like you can have, you have a solid foundation here. You feel like your foundation is crumbling around you. You are having second thoughts about a lot of things here. You all could share, you all could have been together for a long time. So I feel like this relationship, you all have put so much into it that you don't want to let it go. I feel like you're hanging on to what used to be, what could have been, what should have been. I think what was has been holding this connection together. How things used to be. You hoping that things could go back to how they used to be here, Taurus. But you are ready to go in a new direction here. You are looking at all of the options around here, around you, Taurus. You may be ready to start maybe dating here or taking baby steps and maybe moving out or going in your own direction, doing your own thing. Okay. Your person is in their head as well. They are trying to think things through before they come toward you, or if they're still around you. They are being very methodical right now. This is a slow-moving energy as well, this Knight of Pentacles. They are doing more thinking than action. This person could rationalize their feelings more than express their feelings. This could be an older person here with the Emperor. Also could be dealing with an Aries as well. I also have Earth here, as you can see, in water. This Knight of Pentacles is not going to be enough for you. Even when they do come towards you, or if they've already come towards you, I don't know why I feel like you've all already had this conversation. They take too long to get back to you. They take too long to make a decision here. They take too long making things right. Here's a lot of procrastinating. But this person, their feelings come with a lot of conditions. Like, I feel like this person puts you through a lot of loops and hoops, and maybe sorry, my cord is coming out. What in the world? Hold on, Taurus, let me fix this. All right. So this person could be very rigid. They could hold back as well. They could use their emotions as a power play here. I feel like maybe someone keeps you on hold a lot, or give you the silent treatment a lot. They're also kind of demanding your, if you told this person, I don't love you the way I used to, I don't know how to word it. It's kind of like they are demanding that you love them anyway, like unconditionally here. But I don't feel like this person gives a lot in their emotions. I feel like they do more thinking than they do expressing here. They could be rigid in how they express themselves as well. And this person could be very black and white and methodical and logical when it comes to expressing themselves. So they could say, you know, something heartfelt, but it could be very stern in a very like teacher or principal way here. Hopefully this is making sense for you all out there. In the past, they were not being very cooperative here. I feel like you kept saying, I want things to go back to how they used to be when you used to wine and dine me, or we used to spend a lot of time together. And this person always showed up with excuses. They could make a lot of excuses, but they're not telling the truth here either, Taurus. I just don't like the energy I'm getting from this person. I don't like this. This person is kind of an ass. These two wanted to pop out. Okay. So you all could have a family together, or maybe you all were engaged, or there were talks about a family here. But they're not happy about you all being in this space. I don't feel like it's a breakup here. I feel like you all are just in a really, like, you're in an awkward place here. But they are in their thoughts about it with this Nine of Swords here. They could be having some regrets. There is some sadness here. They know they weren't given enough. I feel like they were showing up with the bare minimum, but asking for a lot here. I feel like emotionally they depended on you a lot. I feel like you made this person feel powerful the way you made them feel, Taurus. You felt that you made them feel like a king. You made them feel like a queen, you know. You made this person feel alive, like whatever you did for them, how you loved on them, how you created a life for them, with them, you know, the home life. You know, Taurus people are very creative. They're very innovative. They are multifaceted, multi-talented people. They are the sister sign to Scorpio. I don't know if you know, but they are the sister sign to Scorpio. But what this person doesn't realize is that Taurus people, they keep score. They keep score. They don't forget anything. They hold grudges. And you're definitely keeping score here with this King of Pentacles in reverse. That's definitely Taurus energy, Virgo energy. This is Earth energy. But yeah, you Taurus, you are replaying a lot in your mind right now. You're feeling like they didn't deserve what you put out. You feel like you won't be able to get stability out of this person, out of this situation. And look, it's because they're in this hangman energy. You could be dealing with the Pisces here with the hangman, or Aries with the Emperor. But this is a contradictory card. If you look at this card, this man is upside down, hanging upside down by his foot, and he is relaxed and he's just thinking, right? That's contradictory right there, because you're hanging upside down and you're relaxed, okay? And they're not making a move. So this person is in their mind, but also the hangman energy is spiritual, okay? It's when the universe is coming in and it's kind of forcing you to see a different perspective, or forcing you, sorry, my window is open. It's forcing someone here, it's forcing this person to have a different perspective. They're taking their time. This isn't a person who's going to solve the issue in one day. They need time to think. They need time to process and look at every angle here. In their emotions, they're still coming up with swords. There are no cups in these emotions or thoughts here. They've cut off their feelings here in a way. I feel like this person has emotionally checked out. They emotionally checked out. But why did they emotionally check out? I feel like because you stopped giving, yeah, because there's no longer a balance here. Like, I feel like if you were doing all the housework, all of the things, you stop doing it. You're like, you need to contribute more. You need to do more housework. You need to get a second job. You need to pay more bills. You need to blah, blah, blah. And this person was doing it on their terms. They would do it when they wanted to. I don't feel like they completely neglected things, but I feel like they, what is it called? Weaponized incompetence, did a half-assed job, you know, did things how they wanted to do things, kind of to piss you off. It's a lot of tit for tat energy here. You not feeding to them, you not just complying. It's got them in a tizzy right now. This person is a Looney Tune. Okay, this person is a Looney Tune, okay? And also, I feel like this person with this temperance here, whenever you bring something up to this person, they feel pressure. They feel pressured by expressing themselves here with this temperance card. I don't know who needs to hear that, but they feel pressure where they shouldn't feel pressure. It should just come naturally. This should come naturally. The love should come easily. Expressing themselves should come natural and easy if they love you the way they say that they love you here, Taurus. They had no balance. You see this? So they came in gaslighting, being nasty, being very sharp with their words, nasty with their words, being petty, being tit for tat here, purposely doing things wrong or testing the situation because they cause chaos. This is an unstable person who they don't know how to balance things out. They're not good with their money. They could be very wasteful here. They could be very frivolous when it comes to money. So instead of paying bills, they're buying other things like games. I don't know why, but I feel like this person is like always on the game or like always distracted here or something like that. But they came up in this connection unbalanced, all over the place, not honest, dishonest. They're paying a price now, though. You are very disappointed that this new opportunity with them, I feel like you gave them another chance here, or there was like some big step in the relationship that just maybe you all were engaged or going to move in together or something like that. But you do feel like they let you down. You feel like, you kind of feel like a failure in this. Like you should have saw this coming, or you should have saw through them or something here. Now, for some of you, you're not fully ready to let the connection go. You've accepted that this is who they are, though, Taurus. See, you were the Queen of Cups in this. You were giving, you were loving, you were caring. And you're exhausted emotionally and mentally here. You don't feel like they deserve this Queen of Cups anymore. You feel like you've worked really hard and you didn't get much out of this here, Taurus. You still care for them, Taurus. You still love them deeply. That's the thing, Taurus people, once they love you, they love hard. It's hard to let go. You are having regrets, maybe not saying something sooner, or maybe not nipping something in the bud sooner. See, you feel like there was no real teamwork here. You feel like they were not willing to work with you and build this family they were supposed to. For a lot of you, I do feel like this is a family. I do feel like, Taurus, you were the heavy lifter in here. You were the one bringing in the bacon and doing all the work here. Bringing home the bacon, I mean. But by them being overwhelmed, they're bad at time management, bad at managing their money here. You didn't see the effort. You didn't see teamwork here. You felt neglected. You felt overworked in this. Yeah. You still care for them. But you don't feel the way you used to here. And you all are separated, or you will be separating soon. But you need a break from this right now, Taurus. I don't feel like you're ready to let them go 100% here, but you do want a break here. You do. And stop feeling like a failure here, Taurus. You can't. Sometimes people are really good at pretending, okay? Spirit also, when it comes to your money and your finances here, sorry, my window is open. I might have to close this window because that is loud out there. Let me get another card. In your work life right now may not be a good time to leave. If you're contemplating on leaving a job, make sure you have something lined up first before you leave, okay? If you are looking for new work or looking to change positions or careers here or something like that, you will have success and victory there. You do have the Six of Wands. You will have success and victory in anything new. Now, if this is an existing position, Spirit is saying to stick with it. Don't quit just yet. Make sure you have something lined up here. Make sure you have your ducks in a row here, okay? Also, Spirit is saying, please get your stress and your anxiety together here, Taurus. If you need to get more rest, if you need to take more baths, get massages, go to therapy, whatever it is, you're carrying way too many burdens right now, financially, emotionally, mentally. You're carrying too many responsibilities. Seek help. Don't be afraid to ask for help here. Spirit, you could have a I'm not Spirit. I'm sorry, Taurus. You could have someone from your past coming back, not this person. You could have a past person. You have someone who is missing you right now. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, but you do have someone. Oh my goodness, Taurus, this came out again. In order for you to have success in love, in life here, you need to start asking for help, Taurus, okay? You need to be more vulnerable when it comes to being expressive about your needs here, okay? And stop taking on everything. You can't take everything on, and get your stress levels down, okay? I don't know why someone needed to hear that. Now, mutual energy you both are on guard with this Nine of Wands here. Definitely could be dealing with a fire sign person. Sag, I got Sag energy too, with Temperance. But yeah, both of you feel the need to protect yourselves, even though I feel like this person they've been protecting their feelings for a while now. Let's get some Oracle. Please let me know in the comments if this resonated for you. I feel like Taurus and Capricorn are like you all are the hardest to read for because you're the most critical. I understand I'm a Scorpio, I'm freaking critical too, but geez, you all give me, especially them Capricorns, they be in my comments giving me the blues. I've had to delete comments. One lady was like, I don't know what Capricorns I don't know what Capricorns you're talking to. And you know what? I wanted to say something snappy back, like, so all the Capricorns in the world? Oh, okay, but I didn't. I just deleted her comment because what's the point, right? So, Taurus, you've been in a lot of pain over this. I feel like you've voiced your concerns over and over and over and over again, and your needs still have not been met, and it's been weighing heavy on you mentally. You're really starting to feel the effects of the neglect in this relationship, and it's been painful. It's painful because you can't believe you allow someone to treat you this way, because you love yourself and you're like, I can't believe I allowed someone. So this could be a twin flame connection. I definitely feel it does have a spiritual feel here, like a past life or something here. It is, especially with the Lovers in reverse. There's definitely a spiritual energy here, like a past life, like you've all been together in another life. You know what twin flames are, Taurus? It's about lessons. This person could have been sent into your life to teach you some lessons, to point a mirror at you. Only you know what lessons you need to learn. I think you need to stop people pleasing your way in relationships. I think you need to stop catering to people too soon, too fast here, because this person took advantage of it. Even though you were genuine, even though this is something that was bringing you joy too, catering to them, opening up to them, loving them, they didn't give anything here. They didn't give enough emotions anyway. So you all didn't have enough bonding and intimacy, and normally when this card comes up, it's about intimacy, but since this was in the reverse, how I'm feeling about this card is there wasn't enough intimacy. This person wasn't, they were not given enough time in this. I feel like by the time they would reach out, it would be too late, or, but I feel like you were longing for them here. You wanted more intimacy. You wanted more time with them. Yeah, this relationship started to lose a lot of its depth here. And you are aware, you've been aware. Taurus people are very, very intuitive. I feel like Taurus is more intuitive than all of the earth signs. Even though Capricorn is pretty intuitive, Taurus people are very spiritual, very, very spiritual. You could feel that this relationship was losing a lot of its luster here. And you're disappointed because you really did love this person, but you were missing a lot of value in this. You didn't feel like, you felt like it was a surface level connection after a while. Like it lost its luster. It didn't start that way though. It definitely did not start that way. Okay, so 2 cards wanted to come out for them, which are good cards. So they are reflecting. They're doing some healing right now. They're trying to let go and trying to move on and walk away and do some healing. They want to release some bad habits. I don't really think they want to release you right now, but I think they are trying to release some bad habits before they come toward you. Now, for some of you, this person is kind of smug. Not everyone is kind of like, oh, let me release him or her because they caught me cheating or they caught me lying, and I know I can't come back as a fraudster. I know I can't come back scamming now. That's not for everybody. That's for some of you. This person is playing the victim and moving on because they feel like you know the real them now. That's not for everybody. Okay, that's another storyline. They are hoping one day that they're able to express themselves properly and maybe have another chance at this. Once they do some healing, they know that they didn't express themselves properly here. I feel like this person, even holding back for them, they deprived themselves of happiness and joy from holding back. But once they start to heal and release some old ways of thinking, they're going to try to show up here. I don't feel like you all are permanently breaking up. I feel like this is like a little break. I don't feel like you all are. They're hoping to be able to open up more though. So, because I don't read these cards reverse. Look, in the past they were conflicted, hot and cold, multiple choices. They had a lot of decisions to make, and I feel like they weren't making any decisions. I feel like they left a lot of things on hold here. I don't feel like mentally this person can take on a lot without feeling overwhelmed. But they left you on ice here. What did I say? I told you after some time, waiting, cycles, moments. So they're hoping that this is just a phase. They miss you. They want you back here. They're waiting for this break to be over, or they're waiting for the awkwardness between you all to be over. They're hoping that with time, time will heal some things here. But Taurus, you do have bitterness here toward them. You have a lot of resentment, a lot of anger. I do feel like the last conversation was very hurtful here. That's your energy, Taurus. Oh, but look at their energy, geez. They may come toward you letting you know that this break is really got them missing you and obsessing over you. Also, I feel like whatever conversation, the last conversation you had pushing them away, it kind of made them want you more. Like you setting these boundaries is kind of like got their juices flowing here. I told you this person is a damn nutty buddy, okay? They are cool for Cocoa Puffs here. Nutty buddy gumdrop. They are, I don't think this is completely over between you. Oh my goodness, look. The challenge, running, ghosting, disappearing. I feel like this person is always going to be running in and out. I don't think this is your energy here, Taurus, because you're coming up more straight up here. They are going to have a challenge staying connected in this. Let's pull one more. Let's pull one more. Oh. Hopelessness. So I do feel like the longer you leave this person on ice and you continue to do you here, Taurus, Spirit is saying to continue to do you here, because this person, they need to feel like this a little bit here. I hate to say some of my readings are redundant. I feel like I get similar storylines even though I changed this energy up. Your heart is still in this though, Taurus. I don't feel like you're completely letting them go, but there's hopelessness here. you showing up really cold, they are afraid that they won't be able to get you back here. All right, those are the messages. Let me just check one more thing. Check one more thing. So bottom of the deck here. Oh, you two are not over. This person is still going to be obsessing over you. They're still going to be coming. They're still going to be showing up, not bringing much or doing much. I feel like they will come in with some healing here, Taurus. But they're coming in to have sex with you. They are coming in to the shit out of you. Okay, not to be so vulgar, but they are horny as hell. So they're going to come in with this, hey, how you been? Let's go get something to eat real quick. What you up to? So they can get what they need from this. This person could have some dark energy around them. Not to be, I don't want to scare you all, but they could have some dark energy around them. They could have some dark influences around them. I'm not saying demons or anything, but they could have some dark habits that can form dark energies. You know, I'm not saying demonic or anything like that, but just be mindful of that, Taurus. Okay, they're going to come back towards you because there's strong sexual connection here. They want to come back and have, if you all are back to back, like have sex back, they want to come in and have sex with you all night long. Okay, Taurus. I don't know what you did to this person here, but Spirit is saying to give yourself time to heal here. Give yourself time and space to breathe here. Okay, I don't think you're ready to walk away. You're just in a lot of pain right now, but please weigh the pros and cons of this connection. Okay, Taurus. Not to sound all preachy and like your therapist, but let me know. Anyway, let me know in the comments if this resonated for you. I hope it did. This reading drained me, okay, and it left me feeling confused and drained. Hopefully you don't feel like this, Taurus. Leave me a comment. Let me know if it resonated for you. As always, you all hit that notification bell, subscribe, and until your next reading, you all take care. Bye.